Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 140.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Andrew McCutchen coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Garrett, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Bounce to the left side. One out in the top of the first. Brian Reynolds here. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone. That's his 5th homer in the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters? That's ripped to right down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then
on a line, base hit. Taylor around third. The throw in, caught in a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Leover Peguero will hit next. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. A long throw, and that's the third out. Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air out towards right center. McCutchen has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players could find themselves back in this ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Gonzalez tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Here's a swing and a miss. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So, man aboard, Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Hits it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one down the line. Could be extra bases. Tellez round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the
swing and a ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Braxton Garrett will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Trevor Rogers taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hayes at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Garcia drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the 0-2. Out to short. Aguero gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brian De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. One left for Miami. It's 5-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the...
This looks like extra bases, and it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next to the Pirates.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Singled and scored his first time. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's gone. A solo shot. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And here is Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He was late there. Strike one.
One's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia makes the play, and that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And Garcia gets a piece.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-2.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Gordon stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for his strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
High fly ball out into left center field. Reynolds puts it away. One down. Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. High fly ball right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Jake Berger digs in now. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Anderson. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Got him. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Out to short. Anderson. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Way inside. McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. To the right side. Gordon with the toss to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they're still on top 7-2. And now here is Nick Fortes. Popped up right side. And he can't make the play. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ground ball could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 4. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins 2.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
Ready now for the fifth inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. That one is upstairs.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. Nope.
And he boots it.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The pitch. Anderson beats the second. Out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, Leover.
Up next for the Pirates, Leover Peguero, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen brings it in with a nice running grab. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Nick Gordon. There's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. There's a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arias. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Line drive. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Pulls out one foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Popped up under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins 2. bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jake Berger in the air out to center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. Down the line. And that will drop foul. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Out number 2. And now Nick Fortes. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds makes the grab, and that's the inning. New pitcher on here, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Number 45.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swings through that one. Sanchez,
0-1.
a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Shagwa also getting ready. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Man at first, Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Out there to center. Chisholm hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Josh Bell at the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Taylor makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Out to center. Taylor settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Anderson on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Now here is Liover Peguero.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here in Miami, and now the DH, Luis Arias. Lifted in the air, out to left. Reynolds hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Reynolds going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Tellez sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now Nick Fortes. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes down looking. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Henry Davis. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Now back, second baseman, Nick.
They say it went.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. To third. And that squirts through. And that turns the lineup over. Ke'Bryan Hayes now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Gonzalez at first, 1 gone. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The punch out there. Now 2 out. Man at first, Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Bounced out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Reynolds stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is outside. First and second, 2 down here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, here's Josh Bell. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Right side, McCutchen has it sized up. And there's 1 down. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one popped up right side. Gonzalez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Marlins down to their final out. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.